Hi guys, this is Amy with Amy Pool Photography, and I am going to show you a quick edit done with my new Photoshop Action Collection Organic Lumière. And I am just going to show you how I would edit this image with my actions. What I've done is I edit by hand primarily in Photoshop. So over the last year, I have taken my steps that I do and I've created them into actions, and I've been working with them and tweaking them and trying to get them perfect before I release them to you. So I'm going to show you first how I'd edit this image. This is straight out of camera. So most of my, well, all of my actions are pretty much based around my personal style and the way that I like to edit and add in just that warmth and that softness and a little bit of haze. So that's what you're going to find with this action set. This set particularly is designed for outdoor images and natural light, and I've kind of just designed them around my style and the way I like to edit. So we're going to start with this image here. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run this action called Happy, and it is going to just bring out detail and just kind of brighten it up a little bit. So that's a little much for me, so that's before and after. So all you have to do is take the opacity down. So we're just going to drag the opacity down to where I kind of like it. So I'm thinking we're going to go, let's see, just right there. 56% is fine for me. So that's before and after. It just adds a little bit of pop to the image. The next action I'm going to run is Bright Green Be Gone. I'm not a huge fan of bright green, and that's just my personal taste. Now you can see again that that's a little dramatic and a little too much. So I'm going to take this down in the opacity a lot. I'm going to take it down to, let's see, right there at 12%. So it's really, really light and easy, but it does take away just a little bit of the harshness of the bright green for me. It tones it down a little bit. And I think I'm going to mask this off the face. So if you click on the white mask and you get a black brush, and I just like to get just a soft black brush and just mask it off of her face a little bit and just her skin. Okay. So there we go. So the next image that, or not image, sorry, the next action I'm going to run is called Dreamy Light. So we're going to go ahead and run Dreamy Light. And again, you can see this opens up and there's a lot of different masks. So you can click like the warmth layer on or off, the brighten layer on or off. So you can really tweak it to how you want it. I'm going to close that up because I'm going to leave everything the way that it is, but I'm going to take this down all the way down to like 36, 35, 36%. There we go. Okay. So that's just like a little bit. It's called Dreamy Light, and that just lightens it up. It adds some warmth to it. And the next one I'm going to run is Blushing Light right underneath. So we're going to add some blushing light. You can see there's pink coming in from the side over here. And I'm going to take that down again. I take these down a lot. I don't really ever leave them at 100% opacity. And they're built so that you can customize them around your images. You can mask on and off. You can change opacity. So I'm going to leave it right there at 26%. And then we are going to run Sorbet Haze. Okay. So again, you've got the masking layers, you've got the brighten layer, you have the little bit of pop, and you can close it up if you want to. So I'm just going to take Sorbet Haze. Actually, I think I might just, I don't even know if I'm just going to put it at 56. I barely took that one down. I like it the way that it is. And then I'm going to run Mimosa Haze. So that just tones everything down just a little bit. And I'm just going to leave this one right here at 16%. And so that's about kind of what I would do with these types of images, the haze and the lightning and brightening. The next thing I'm gonna run on it is my natural vignette. It's just a really light vignette that runs on the image, and I tend to take them down. I'm not a heavy vignette person, so it just kind of brings it in a little bit for me. I'm just setting that, I don't know, you could do it. I like the image with and without. Sometimes I have a hard time deciding if I want to have the vignette or not. So you could do it with or you could do it without. So trying to decide. I'm actually going to take it off. I like my images brighter. So a lot of the times if I want a brighter image, I run my hazy vignette. And this I absolutely take down to probably like around 20%. And I would get a black brush and I would mask it off of her face and the flowers. So there's before and after. And I'm just going to leave it like that. And now I'm going to go ahead and flatten everything that I've done. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to run clarity. And I'm just going to flatten that. And that would be my finished image. So let's go and look. This is before. This is straight out of camera. And this is the after. So you can see it's brightened it up. It's made it a lot softer. It's a lot warmer. Right here it's really cool and dark. And now we've got a nice, warm, soft image with some warm pinky hues and tones. So thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the action set, and let me know if you have any questions.